Chapter 3 Emergency Convocation. Of the 13 seats that formed the inner ring of the council chamber, only 6 were illuminated. The others remained dark, their delegates days away, unwilling or calculating. The emergency session had been called after reports of an unauthorized human intervention. A civilian world had been targeted, its population imperiled, and yet, in its aftermath, the humans had not stayed to claim dominion. Reports were presented, sensors had logged the arrival of the human fleet. It interposed itself between the outpost and the attacking forces. Enemy vessels withdrew, bombardment ceased, automated relief platforms were deployed, essential supplies, medical aid, and atmospheric stabilizers ensured the survival of the colony. No transgressions beyond intervention had been committed. A recording of the human transmission was played. Humanity intervenes only when civilian extinction thresholds are met. This threshold was met. We will withdraw once stability is confirmed. The words were simple, procedural, calm. Yet within the chamber, silence was heavy. 3 delegates spoke first, their tone deliberate, their purpose clear. This is unilateral enforcement. No species claims the right to define extinction thresholds. If they determine what constitutes unacceptable violence, they define the future. 3 more countered. They made no claim. They did not remain in orbit. If the report is accurate, the colony would have been destroyed without their intervention. Perhaps they acted not out of dominance, but necessity. The chamber's debate pivoted on a single question. Were they wrong to act? The representative of the aggressor species, present among the 6, spoke. This was a sovereign expansion matter. Humanity's interference sets a dangerous precedent. They did not raise their voice. They did not shout. But every word carried the weight of offense. Humanity had communicated in their primary command dialect precisely, without translation. The humiliation was quiet, but undeniable. Debate turned into action. One motion called for immediate fleet consolidation and defensive mobilization. Another proposed diplomatic engagement with the humans. The votes were tallied. 3 in favor of mobilization, 3 in favor of diplomacy. 7 seats absent. No quorum, no motion passed. Of the 7 absent delegations, 1 represented a fleet and economic capacity rivaling nearly half the council combined. Its absence did not signal indifference, it signaled calculation. The chamber emptied without resolution. 6 voices had spoken for 13. Somewhere beyond the council's borders, humanity was stabilizing a world it did not claim, and the second session was scheduled. By then, the absent delegations would arrive. By then, the balance of power might shift. For the moment, the galaxy was not debating war. It was debating restraint. And for the first time in recorded history, the Council wondered whether humanity's silence had been absence or vigilance.